My opponents bring up a valid argument. True, the First Amendment allows freedom of press, but one cannot discuss freedom of press without discussing the responsibility of the press. As James said, it is the responsibility of the press to further the democratic process, and in order to do this, the press must not mass produce and communicate images, terms, slanderous statements, or words that marginalize or demean a group of people. Since 2004, the FCC has been censoring fleeting vulgarities or broadcasts considered potentially offensive. Audience, opponents, this word is not a fleeting vulgarity, nor is it potentially offensive. No, it is caustic racial poison. It is certainly offensive, and the media is morally responsible for never allowing it to be smeared across the airwaves. When we make a point to stop using this word, we come closer to a more perfect union. We are not the first to recognize this. A precedent has been set. Last year in February, New York passed a resolution declaring the N-word off limit to all races, asking that people stop using it voluntarily. USA Today states that this action has resonated far beyond New York City. This is a new freedom, a freedom from a word that has long been a verbal excuse for discrimination. When this freedom rings from every city and every state, we will begin to realize the symphony of brotherhood Dr. King envisioned for our nation. My opponents bring up another valid argument. The N-word does have an altered definition. But what they neglected to tell you was that the N-word, according to the Jim Crow Museum of Racist Memorabilia, is the ultimate American insult. It has been used since the 1600s, and as Jay articulated so well, the softening or changing the meaning of the word only continues to divide us. This is because only a few people believe that they have the right to say it. Yet Jabri Arseem, author of the book The N-Word, states that no one of any race has the right to say it, or the word should ever be used in polite or casual conversation. The original meaning remains whether or not we put an ER or an A at the end of the word. The word has been and is still used to identify blacks, the color of our skin. It stereotypes our character and our personality. It is a label. Malcolm X says that I believe in recognizing every human being, white, black, or red. Using this word is not a recognition of our humanity. It is a denial of the very liberties that we seek. It should not be tolerated in society. That believes that all men are created equal.